So, Avengers Doomsday.
Yes.
The Russos have been doing interviews, obviously, around the Electric State, as we just said. They were asked what brought them back to Marvel, and Joe Russo said, what's compelling about these two new Avengers movies is that they're a beginning. It's a new beginning. We told an ending story. Now we're going to tell a beginning story. But it's the last movie of... Well, Doomsday isn't, but Secret Wars has got to be one of the last movies of Phase 6.
I don't think that's Reboot.
So that's how people are reading into it.
The way I'm reading into that is
it's setting up the next story.
All the Young Avengers.
Oh no,
it's still there in it. It's still
one of them things that's going to happen.
No, I know, but
I think it's what they need to do now anyway.
Yeah,
not necessarily in Doomsday, but I think it needs to lead to it. We're going to get Doomsday. We're going to Secret Wars, obviously. In the last Secret Wars comics, the 2015 Secret Wars comic, that did a soft reboot to the comics universes.
Did it?
So we used to have the 616.
Yeah.
There were a couple of others as well. But we had like the Ultimates. So there's like Ultimate Fantastic Four, Ultimate Spider-Man, which is Miles.
Yeah.
It erased... The 2015 one erased the Ultimate Universe completely.
Right.
Apart from Miles, and brought Miles into the 616 universe.
Right.
So it kind of was a soft reboot.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a hard and fast thing where it's like, right, we're going to start from the beginning again and we're going to have a completely fresh Cap and Iron Man and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's potentially going to lead into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's probably what they're going to do. Fantastic Four, they're not going to leave Fantastic Four in a separate universe.
No.
They're going to want to bring them into
the
universe. They're going to bring them, whether it's 616 anymore, I don't know, but they're going to want to bring them in. And I can't believe it. They're not at some point going to want to bring back an Iron Man. And I know Sam is Cap, but I feel like that's going to be only a matter of time before new Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines. Something else that they've said as well, which has just popped up. I think I saw it earlier on today. They were somebody asked them about Tony's role in it and whether Tony's death would be referenced in Doomsday. And they said that it would. They can't explain why, but it's part of the story, and that's why there's no one else in this world who could play Doom. So there's got to be some sort of...
I've heard a rumor.
Okay, go on.
That the reason is it's something to do with Doom using Tony Stark's face.
Really?
In order to throw the Avengers off completely.
Okay.
So I've heard that it's some kind of either mask or surgery or something to have made himself look like Tony.
Okay.
In order to basically just to throw them off their game.
Okay.
Because he turns up and he's like, look at me, I'm Tony Stark.
That seed.
I don't know. I mean, not that shit.
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
See, the first thing that I go to there is, are we going to get somebody else playing Doom?
Yeah.
Like, at least at the start of the movie. Are we going to get somebody who we've wanted to... I can't even remember who... Are we going?
We get Cole back from Charmed.
Who did we want to play Doctor Doom? No, not him. Who was the big front runner for Doom?
I can't remember.
I can't remember now either. But yeah, I know there were people who...
Yeah.
It was fan casted to death, wasn't it, Doom?
Yeah.
And I wonder whether this is all part of the plan. We're going to secretly have somebody else then playing him.
Yeah.
And he then become... even the first 10 minutes and then he does something to his face to become Tony.
Yeah.
I hope we then don't, though, get Robert Downey Jr. is only Doom for 15 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
It's like a glorified cameo. And no, I'm not against
I don't think that'll happen.
Minutes.
I think if they've announced him, it's because he's going to be Doom.
I would hope so. Are we a little bit... I know you said you liked the Electric State. Are we... It wasn't great, though. It was all right. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
Are we a little bit worried about the Russos?
No.
Are they not the saviours that we thought they were going to be? I think they are going to get this back on track.
I still have a lot of hope that they will get this back on track.
You better add. I would be so restarted the podcast because they came back.
I'm just thinking because of Cap 4 and the trajectory that's going back in.
Yeah, and Daredevil.
Yeah. Like, I think that the Russo brothers are just the icing on the cake for that.
Yeah.
And I think they've brought them in because they know that that's the direction that the Russo brothers will take it in.
I know what you mean, yeah.
But
we'll see.
Yeah, only time will tell.
We'll see, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm more on board now with Robert Downey Jr. being.
I'm more on
I
board.
feel
than
like
I
I'm
was
used
before,
to it.
but I just really personal question to RDJ. Well, not a personal question, a
He's not
request.
watching. He's definitely
He might be.
watching. He's not.
But I just change it up. That's what I'm frightened of. I'm frightened of him just playing the same.
But that's why
That's the one thing that worries me.
See, I'm happy about them.
Like I love the characters that he plays.
Yeah.
But it's like
We
Chris
said this
Pratt,
before.
and it's like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You've got like kind of a go-to where you have a theme of how you play something.
Yeah.
And I think in order to differentiate him from Tony Stark, we really need a dramatic difference. However, I did watch
It
him
won't
in.
be.
Well, I watched him in Oppenheimer.
Okay, yeah.
Completely different character, and he was brilliant.
Was he? Okay,
He
that gives me a little bit more.
Yeah. So I just really want.
It's still not going to be.
I just really want them to be like different enough that I can watch Iron Man and I can watch Doomsday and go, they're two completely different characters.
If they are going down the route though, where he's playing, he's changed his face to be Tony Stark for the benefit of it.
Yeah.
Even if they do get him completely different, I'd
Yeah.
love him to go back into it just at least to wind the Avengers up.
Yeah. I'd be cool with that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'd be well good with that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm a little bit more hopeful.